Spooks are braced for a generation of Brit killer kids who grew up under ISIS to return as brainwashed jihadi recruiters and fighters. Theresa May was warned today. The UK's top security watchdog says UK children who grew up with their jihadi parents in Iraq and Syria pose a serious challenge to the government if they return to the UK. One of the British children who has been exploited by ISIS terrorists, Parliament's Intelligence and Security Committee published their annual review today that warned of the complications of children growing up inside the so-called caliphate, educated and indoctrinated by Daesh. Giving evidence to the oversight body, Home Secretary Amber Rudd said it is absolutely a serious threat. She added families coming back will be potentially having children who are going to be vulnerable, who are going to need protecting, but also potentially fighters themselves who could be a danger to society and could radicalize other people. The Committee of Senior MPs and Peers warns the reintegration of those who have spent their formative years in such an environment will present a serious challenge for the government and the agencies when they return to the UK. Amber Rudd warned of the danger from jihadist children. Senior Spooks told the committee that more than 850 Brits of national security concern are thought to have travelled to Syria, Iraq and the region. They were joined by 6,000 Europeans on the terror front line, MI5 told the committee. It is believed that around half of those have returned to the UK, more than 300 are thought to remain in Syria, and around 100 have been killed in fighting in the region. Today the PM said she will not flinch before droning British terrorists who pose a threat to UK citizens. Responding to the ISC report, Mrs May said sadly this year has shown that the threat from terrorism cannot always be contained. Too many innocent families' lives have been ruined across the UK from international terrorist attacks. Michel Barnier angers EU leaders by blasting PM's Brexit trade deal hopes council tax set for £107 rise as Sajid Javid approves biggest increases in 14 years process of counting Grenfell death toll, which proves conspiracies are wrong. Anti-Trump MP red-faced after boasting he sent President a Christmas card. BBC will cover Muslim, Sikh and Jewish festivals on chat shows and dramas. Michael Gove poses with single-use cup after launching recycling campaign. She said a precision airstrike against a British citizen is one of the most difficult decisions a government can take, but vowed to do what is necessary to keep citizens safe. The committee's dangerous assessment came just 2 months after The Sun revealed British former jihadi bride Sally Jones was killed in a US drone hit in Iraq. The fate of her 13-year-old boy Jojo, who she took with her when she fled to the region, was unknown, but he was feared to have been killed in the summer strike.